up experience.
So for our audience, yo, like once you tell us a little about yourself, yo, tell us who you are, what you do. Don't be scared. Don't be scared to like name drop, like, yo, you work with blah blah blah. So it's so, yo, don't be scared, yo. This is the time for you to shine.
Like,
this time,
I don't know, like my
be proud
my
of what you do.
My resume right now, it's been growing over the past few months, man. Like it started off as a hobby, and it grew over time, and then to this day, like it's recently I got to work with Complex Canada, got to work with Sportsnet, got to work with Dylan St. Clair, like yo, there's some, I guess there's some music elements that I can bring to this table here. But yeah, no, it's been fun, and it's still been a learning process. Like for me, it's funny because for people see me as experienced and like well-oiled machine, but like I'm still thinking myself, I'm nowhere near anywhere. Like I'm still a nobody, right? So like yeah, I've done some pretty cool things, but there's still a huge learning process that I need to go through. But yeah, no, I do weddings, I do corporate, I do literally anything, and it's not. I need to give a shout out to my boy Jason Dam. He, like, him and I, when we first started this out maybe 8 months ago, like that's when things started to skyrocket, and that's how it got me to where I am today. Couldn't have done it by myself. Like there's a quote where, like, if you want to go fast, go alone, but if you want to go far, go together. And that's exactly what.
That's dope, yo.
Fucking spoken words, yo, man.
So go ahead.
No, like I was gonna say, like what I'm really impressed by you, JR, is that, during this whole pandemic, like you're one of the not maybe if only, but you're like one of the guys that is like that's being consistent, that is keeping up with like his work, that's like showing his work, man. And like it's crazy because like, yo, you would think being in a pandemic, everyone's gonna be stuck at home not doing stuff, but like you're one of the people that are like that's keep grinding, man. No matter what's happening in the world, you still have opportunities. You're still you're still recording different videos, all over the place, man. It's crazy, yo. It's sick.
When you first started doing this as a hobby, it was still more of a hobby, more or less, right? When was the turning point for you when you realized, oh shit, damn, I want to do this for the rest of my life? Like I really love this shit.
You know what? It started back in grade 8, man. Like I knew then in grade 8 that like I was making these cheeky music videos, like these lip sync videos. Yeah. And like, way back, even your boy Adrian was in one of them, yo. Man. Adrian was in a few of them back in the day. Yeah. But
bro, yo, you follow my footsteps still, yo.
I
did Usher caught up on our elementary talent school thing, and then the year after, him and his boys did Mariah Carey All I Want for Christmas, yo.
Oh wow, that's dope.
It started off with that, and then I think once I put out the first lip sync video that I ever made, it was just like, it was something. I think it was a lip sync to like High School Musical or something, and and then I think I put it out on Facebook, and then just the response that I got from it, like it wasn't more of the clout, it was just more like I got to create an emotion and a feeling from a viewer, like to the viewers.
You made people laugh.
Yes, I got to make people laugh. I made people tune in. I made people kind of connect in one way or the other. And I think that's when I knew, I'm like, I love being able to create something for people, and then they get to give something back to me in terms of like energy.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good way to put it still.
And then, but then obviously, I think going down the Filipino roots, it was they wanted me to go into the medical field, nursing.
Nurse.
And they wanted me to do all of that, and then that's kind of what I started pursuing, and then, but then I'm like, you know what, it's not for me, so I cut that off.
You followed your heart, yo. You followed your heart.
Yeah.
You followed what you wanted to do. You followed your passion, and look where you are now, man. Like it's still, I think you were saying before, like, hey, man, like you're very humble about it because you feel like you're not there yet, but like from what we see on your Instagram and everything,
it's professional as fuck.
The resume is very impressive.
It's there, man. It's there, 100%.
Do what you want.